All right. What's up, guys? Sneaky Cat Goblin back with another video on this Monday. Happy Town Hall 18 Monday. And today, I am going to just go over why Clash of Clans is just not the same for me anymore. Kind of a depressing video to a certain extent, just because I just don't have much motivation. But at the same time, too, I'll do the upgrades and all that stuff as efficiently as possible. And got a full inventory, got everything. So let's see what we can do. This is kind of a spending spree video as well. Let's clear out the gems as I kind of start this. So, you know, for me, I got back into Clash of Clans in 2022. I had played it from like 2013 to 2022. I was like a Town Hall 12 at the time, and I got back into it because my roommate was into it, and I got my office involved. Then I started making YouTube videos, and this was right around like Town Hall 16 dropped, and Town Hall 16 dropped, end of Town Hall 15. The hero equipments were awesome. The events were awesome. The first Halloween event was incredible. And then when Town Hall 17 dropped, things just kind of changed for me. And I'll go over a couple things that just like it just started to go downhill. First off, one of my biggest rants too that I'm seeing is if you're not active in this game, you really do get penalized. Like the amount of time that you have to spend. And I know it's not that much to do things like one clan game or do your raids for the weekend. But this clan, unfortunately, the main clan is kind of, as you can see, basically we merged it with the feeder clan because this one's not nearly as active. And once that happened, the thing is skip it. Whoa. Okay. Anyways, when that happened, uh, I just things just not as active. Sorry, I got really distracted by all this stuff. So, that for me is just, a tough gig, right? Like I really enjoyed, playing and things just got different. And wow, I'm just losing my train of thought. My biggest annoyance with the clan games and capital raids is I would join and then I wouldn't even be able to play them. Like I wasn't even allowed to play them because people had already gotten there before me, and yeah, I didn't get to experience any of those, and I didn't get to use my clan games, and it sucked. Like, and that was no fun. Like, I don't get to do any of this, um, and I don't get to reap any of the rewards, and it was stupid. It sucked. And so I've just been really annoyed by that lately, and that's kind of an offhanded issue, but yeah, one of the things that has really bothered me, as you can tell, because I can't even talk about it. The other thing that bothers me is these temporary defenses and stuff, man. Like, I took so long to upgrade all these, and what do I get? This stupid currency that I don't care about. I don't need. Like, it just does not benefit me. I should actually do this towards the end if I get resources. I'm probably going to get resources. Um, and it's just a fat waste of time. Like, and the supercharges are also annoying too. Just stacking on so many upgrades, it just yeah, just this temporary upgrade stuff is just super annoying. Never really liked that whatsoever. Um, and then, the supercharges, it's just like each defense now it's like, well, now you got to upgrade it three times essentially. One for the super. It's just exhausting. It's just so many things that you have to upgrade over and over and over again. That just is not worth my time. It's not worth my time. It's not fun. It's not enjoyable. And yeah, I just thoroughly um, just lost the excitement of just like, okay, well, time to supercharge, time to do all these things over and over and over again, and they're just I'm tired. I'm tired, man. Um, the other thing that I have found, at least the past couple of weeks, the one thing that revived this for me was the fact that I really, really did enjoy the events and the epic equipment that came along with it. I thought that that was a great change to everything. However, um, the problem is it just got to the point where I just don't think that any of these things are actually epic anymore. I really don't. I don't think these equipments are actually epic. They don't feel epic. They're not. Um, they're not in any way, shape, or form like more powerful by uh, any means. And the last, like the Dark Crown, the Heroic Torch, and the Meteor Strike, like I've been active enough to know that it's just like it's just not it, man. Like it's just not there. And I've been kind of disappointed with that. It's like the epic equipment's like the first ones that came out, like the Gauntlet, the Fireball, the giant, not the giant arrow, but I don't know what the Queen's first epic equipment is, but like they were actually epic equipments. And then like ever since really, I would say like the Electro boots, there hasn't been like this groundbreaking epic equipment. And to me, that just kind of lost its firepower from there. I just didn't really want to. Didn't I was like, whatever. So that to me is just frustrating in and of itself. Um, Holy smokes, this thing takes up a lot of tiles. This is like the new Eagle artillery. And that's my other point too. You upgrade to Town Hall 18 and basically the Eagle artillery goes away. I mean, come on, dude. The Eagle artillery was legendary. It was so good. Not only was it so good, but it was just so menacing as far as a defense goes. And you just took it all away. You just took it away for pretty much nothing, in my opinion. There was no benefit to having it. You just built it all the way up. And honestly, I understand that they were talking about, oh, it's not as much of like a Clash of Clans thing because they want it more medieval. It's like, then what is this big old frickin' tower that I'm getting? That seems pretty dang non-medieval to me. Look at this thing. I mean, it's absolutely massive. Look at it. Absolutely freaking massive. You can go to level 2. Yeah, this thing is just stupid. And it just progressively gets better over time. That's wild. And I just, so you get to do Super Whiz Towers. Alright, well then we've introduced those. Those are a little different. Get to do 2 of them. And the walls look hideous, by the way. What are we doing? The walls have just gone downhill. And then finally, something that just really, I think this put the nail in the coffin for me is like the attacks are all the same, right? Like, oh, time to, upgrade our root riders because it's just going to be RC root rider charge. Like, that's all it is. RC root rider, RC root rider. That's all I see. RC root rider. It's kind of pointless. Like, there's no point in, uh, you know, really doing anything if it's just going to be RC Root Rider all day long. It's just, it's monotonous. It's the same thing all the time. And I see dragons, like, but like, look at some of these troops are just so obsolete, like, anymore. It's just Root Riders. All right, Root Riders. It's just like how it was with Electros. Like, it just, some of these things just don't make, they're just obsolete. They're not used anymore. And that's just not fun, right? That's just I want variety. I want change. I want a different style of attack. That's why when Root Riders came around, it was so much different. And now they really haven't recreated that. And that to me is pretty disappointing. To me, it is really disappointing. And it just makes the game boring. Like it's the same attack every single time. And another thing too, I have to admit, like the defenses got better. I didn't adapt that much, and I just started getting smoked. And it's just not like that's more on me. But the attack itself, it's just like I'm not really motivated to get into another attack. I'm just like, why don't we just keep it the same? To me, because for me, it just like there is no point in switching it up. Like, what's the point in switching it up? So I don't know. That's where I'm at with that. Um, and with what they've done, like obviously there's so many things going on, and that is a positive and a negative. There are so many things going on that I cannot keep track of what's going on to a certain extent. I can't. I can't keep up with it anymore. There's just so many different upgrades. There's so many different events. There's a new event every week. And then everything else is cast to the wayside. Builder base, not touched. Raids, this capital, clan capital hasn't been touched in like 6 months. Like they haven't done anything. Um, and that's fairly disappointing, right? Like I think that clan capital is a vital part of the game. They just don't really utilize it that much. Um, and that's kind of sad, right? Like, um, I find that part of the game kind of fun. And I've honestly found it more fun. It's just not really the same um, in many instances. And you know, I hope that changes. I hope they start to add more things to the game. But right now, it's just all the same kind of stuff. Um, and that to me, I hope that this changes as far as the metas and they make things more viable. I'm from the go wipe, go wee wee stages. So a lot different stuff. So obviously, my opinion can be null and void to a certain extent, but you know, I don't know. I think that there needs to be just a little bit more variety, and I haven't seen it lately. Um, let's see. I've done a lot in this video. That's one thing. At least if you didn't get anything out of it, at least I felt like I did a pretty good job with a lot of my upgrades here, and getting a decent amount of stuff upgraded in this singular video. We'll do the other defense here. The merged defenses. These are kind of cool. Withered Tower. And those could be done. I think I'll just, leave them because I have several books of everything. Um, I don't think there's really anything that I can upgrade any of this. Oh, I can upgrade the gold mine. Oh, I can get one wall. So we'll leave it at there. Um, Let me know what you guys think. For me, let's see if I can do a couple more things. No, I can't. I don't think I have enough resources to do many more things. But hope you guys enjoyed this upgrading spree. I'm just kind of tired. Just kind of a rant. And it's just not the same anymore. I just don't get the same enjoyment as I did before. Please like, comment, subscribe, and peace.